If you like really good paint schemes, then check out this Bubba Wallace Jr. 2018 U.S. Air Force Chevrolet Camaro. Howdy folks, it's Diecastbuffet here again, and welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. And today's car is a very cool looking paint scheme, I'm not gonna lie. It's Bubba Wallace Jr.'s U.S. Air Force Camaro ZL1 from 2018. Oh my goodness, guys. This is a paint scheme that, man, I waited so long to get this one because I missed out on Wave 8, right? I missed out on Wave 8. Man, I seen they had this car. Oh my lord. This car here, guys, let me tell you, it's got a lot of cool stuff. It has got a lot of cool stuff. So, the main concept of the paint scheme, you have like this very interesting looking like lightning bolts and like a dark late night sky, and my goodness, does that look really cool from afar. I really like the white blue. I don't like the stupid looking burnt orange 43 on the roof. It just looks so tacky, man. I really don't know what they were thinking, but overall, from this view, this paint scheme's just amazing. This is from Wave 8, so you do see the 43 car right there, and let's go ahead and get it out of the package. Here she is, folks, out of the package, brand new. Bubba Wallace Jr.'s U.S. Air Force Chevrolet Camaro, and my first glance, first thing I notice is how low the wheels. I mean, look at that, man. I mean, look at this side, and it's just, it's low, but then you look at this side, it's like, man, it's low. The chassis, yeah, that right there, that's your problem right there. The chassis was not riveted in right. You can see right there, that little lip right there. That means the whole chassis is skewed over. So that could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing, but I'm not gonna let it bother me too much right now. But man, let me just say, this is one of the coolest looking paint schemes I have ever seen on the 43. Minus the burnt orange, 43. If that was just white like the side numbers, oh my god, man, we're talking about a really good paint scheme. But I really don't like the burnt orange. I think it looks really tacky. But yeah, this car right here, man, let me tell you, dark blue with lightning, bright blue lightning. Whoo, man, we're talking about a sweet paint scheme. This is a patriotic car, you know, it's the Air Force, you know, really cool paint scheme. And a really cool thing you see on the trim here. And see if I can get a good angle. Look at that. Integrity, service, excellence. That is really cool, and you can see that on both sides of this Chevrolet. And another thing, detail-wise on this car, is you can kind of see like a little bit of a pattern. Little blue dots. It looks like little pixels. You can kind of see that around the lightning. And I don't know if that is by design choice or what. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't think it looks bad. U.S. Air Force, I like that font there. It reminds me a lot of the Wood Brothers 21 car when Rudd drove it. Man, it's an Air Force car. That was really cool. The back end, of course, you got your rookie stripes from Bubba. Aim high. I guess it's one of the trademarks of the Air Force. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, I just love seeing that lightning bolts, man. I mean, it's just something really cool. It reminds me of the NASCAR Thunder 2000, or not Thunder, but honestly, a lot of the NASCAR paint schemes, especially the Thunder ones, with the lightning paint scheme you could make on those games. Really cool stuff. Quality-wise, from, you know, first glance, I don't really see any quality issues. I don't really see any. I mean, the 43 is a little too high here. It needs to be kind of centered down a little bit more, but once again, I can live with that. You know, it's not perfect, but no, nothing is. But I do see one thing on the hood that is rare with the Camaros, is we actually have the ZL1 decals. Look at that, guys. We actually have the ZL1 decals here and here. So that's pretty cool. You do get the ZL1 decals on this Chevrolet Camaro. For some reason, they don't put it in each car. I don't understand why they don't put it on each car. I don't understand that. But you know, overall, I mean, this is pretty good paint scheme. I mean, they even got the wrap over the little shark fin here. I don't really see any issues. Like, I really don't. I think this is actually a very solid paint scheme wrap. The only main issue I have with it is the suspension. And I know it seems like every diecast we complain about something, but that's not us. You know, that's Lionel. You can go back and watch some of my non-Lionel reviews. You can go back and watch my COT reviews. I don't complain on those because the quality's there. Each car has almost perfect quality. But meanwhile, on Lionel's product, it's hit or miss. But I mean, you can kind of see why I complain on this one a little bit. Is that the back end, this little harmless thing right here, this little slanted chassis, it really skews. I mean, look at that. That look at the hang on that. You can clearly see the left side's lower than this. Now if you push up the right side, I mean, look at that, man. Just look at that. That is just crazy. The gap. Here is the magnet for the Air Force Camaro. You got this reminds me so much of John Andretti's early 2000s Cheerio Dodge. Beautiful. I love the white 43. It's just something about it, man. It looks so good, so good. Bubba Wallace, Richard Petty Motorsports, U.S. Air Force logo, beautiful lightning. I love that. Just, you know, flat back. Pretty cool magnet, you know, pretty cool. But all in all, though, guys, this is actually a really good-looking diecast, and one I really wanted to get from Wave 8, but was unable to get. But I guess fate had its way, and I was meant to be able to get this diecast. So if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new around here, smash that subscribe button, man. I post all kinds of cool NASCAR stuff on here, diecast racing, gameplay stuff, vlogs, just NASCAR stuff. Anywho, folks, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one out there. And Diecastbuffet, signing off.